Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. This Therapy Tuesday is on the topic of mental health awareness. As you guys know, May is the month of mental health awareness. And I'm lucky because I get to catch it right before it ends. Today is the last day of May, so I thought it was appropriate to post this. The first thing I want to say about mental health is that often we believe that those around us that are social, they are the ones clowning and making other people laugh, the ones that are social and outgoing or have a lot going for them are totally fine and they have no mental health illnesses or any anxiety or depression. And I think the most important thing when it comes to mental health is understanding that that has nothing to do with how healthy of a mind someone has. It has more to do with how they feel about themselves, how they perceive themselves, what kind of traumas they've experienced in their childhood, what kind of upbringing have they experienced, their brain chemistry, their home life, their marriage, their children, friends, family. I mean, there is so much that can affect someone's mental health. As success is definitely not an indication of it, neither is how they are perceived socially or how outgoing they are. And a great example of this is Williams, as all of us know him as Mrs. Doubtfire and one of the greatest comedians that has ever lived. He lived to make people laugh through his movies, through his art. And yet he was suffering from depression for a very, very long time. And he was actually using that humor to counteract what he was feeling on the inside. So this is a great example of how someone may portray a different version of them on the outside and they are feeling a complete different version of them on the inside. I want to use myself as an example here because I am very outgoing, I'm very social, I'm always smiling. And if I tell people that I'm going through a rough phase right now or if I'm not feeling well right now, it often comes to people as a surprise. And the first thing I hear is, really? But you're always smiling. Really? You're always posting on social media. Really? You're always this, always that. And the reality is that most of us who are extroverted and outgoing like to be secluded when we're feeling down. And we kind of go into our own little space and we don't allow others in. And a great example of that is myself. I mean, I have learned to speak to my sister or my mom over the years, or reach out to my colleague who's a therapist, or even go to a therapist if I'm really bad, and I did when I needed it. But I just want to say that really what a person is perceived from the outside has nothing to do with how they're feeling on the inside. And the reason I'm sharing this with you all is because I think that if we all really deeply understand that the outside has nothing to do with the inside, we will judge ourselves less and we will judge other people less. And we will give everybody the benefit of the doubt and we'll be more understanding towards them and we'll be there for them more. And this on its own can be so helpful when it comes to mental health, and it can remove that prejudice that we have towards what someone looks like if they are mentally ill. Honestly, one person being helpful can help this person who's going through this deep depression. Someone who is thinking of suicide can be saved by calling a hotline number. Someone who is suicidal can be helped by just one person taking a chance on them. It literally just takes one person. So that understanding is everything. You have no idea how much it could possibly mean. And while we're on the topic, it could help somebody who is so mentally ill that they are so weak that they actually ruin other people's lives. As an example, I don't know much about the Texas school shooting as the story is still coming to us, but what I can tell you is that if he was a bit more mentally stable, and again, I don't know what he was feeling, I don't know any diagnosis, I don't know anything, but I can tell you that if he felt more supported, if he felt that he would have a different way of sharing his anger, that maybe, just maybe, the case wouldn't be the case that it is. So mental health, guys, is everything. Just wanted to share this a little bit of information about mental health for ending of this month. So appreciate you guys listening, and I will be back soon next Tuesday. Thank you so much.